Hey, so Indian Pacific Wheel Race. I am. I've just become such a huge fan of this race, and I think it's gonna. This race, if they continue doing it year after year, it's gonna be amazing next year. It's gonna be a much bigger, and it was pretty big this year, but it's gonna be a lot bigger than previous years. So if you haven't looked into it, read up on it and kind of get an idea what's going on. So these riders here, they are riding from one end of Australia all the way to the very other end. I mean, it is epic. It is epic. And why I actually started following the race was I follow a couple of YouTubers, Cycling Maven, that's one of them. He does a lot of videos. I really like him. Um, so if you follow him, then obviously you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, check out his videos. He's really cool. He's a fun guy to watch. Another one that I really watch a lot, and I did a previous video on, is Durian Rider, which actually quit right there. That's pretty early to quit. I already talked about it. I'm not going to get into detail about it, but so he quit right there. But so I am blown away by the pace of some of these athletes, and it is absolutely mind-blowing how fast some of them are going. Kristof is whatever his last name is, I can't even pronounce that. But my point is that he is blowing the field apart, man. He is going so fast. He's covered so much ground, and he is so fast. Whatever he is doing, people are going to be analyzing and wondering, what is he riding? What is he eating? What does he carry with him? I mean, it's those kind of people that are without the drugs, or supposedly, those are the Lance Armstrongs. Those are the top of the top. And Kristof is just blowing the field apart. I mean, look, that is just miles and miles apart. Mike Hall is fast. I mean, don't get me wrong. But he can probably take a couple of hours break if you wanted to, and Mike Hall could still be riding, and he might be there. So yeah, it's staggering the pace that he's keeping. I mean, right now he's moving at roughly, I guess if this is accurate, about 23 kilometers an hour, and that's a pretty good pace. I mean, that is just a really good pace. Mike Hall, 24. I mean, these are going fast. I think what it comes down to is, what is your strategy? And if you just go in and see, and I'll see how I feel, and you don't have a proper plan, then there's no way you're going to be up front. There really isn't. I think that the people in you know what? I want to give a huge shout out to, is this her? Yep, Sarah Hammond. So big shout out. She is right now the not first female riding it, but first position. So Kristof is the first male, and Sarah here, she's riding at a staggering pace. She's just hats off to her, and she's going fast as well. She really is going fast. So anyway, let me get back to the main thing. So I think you have to have such a plan prior to going into something like this. One goal is just to complete it. If I did it, my goal would be just to complete it. Just to say that I did it and completed it. That would be my goal. Not to be first or second or anything like that. But people that are here and wanting to win, these are the guys that have planned everything in into detail. They have left nothing out for guessing work. They have looked at, you know, are they going to be camping, or are they going to be sleeping at a hotel? And are they traveling, you know, from one bed to another, basically, and sleeping 2 hours and then riding? You know, it doesn't matter. It depends how many. If you go there faster, you get to sleep 4 hours. You go there slower, you get to sleep 2 hours. And that seems to be the kind of pace that Kristof has set off. And the question is, which a lot of people are talking about, is he going to burn himself out? Because you know, he's a pretty skinny guy. And it's all about calories at the end of the day. You know, what is he eating? How is he consuming enough calories to still be able to survive the rest of that race? But it's really incredible. I mean, I'm blown away, literally blown away. I keep saying it, but I did not think that these riders were going to be here this early. I thought they were all going to be, you know, kind of here. And they're really going fast. Maybe they have some tailwinds that are helping them out, but I don't care if you have a tailwind or not. It's that's a long way to ride. So pretty cool. So Cycling Maven, let me see how he's doing. I was actually really worried about Cycling Maven because oh, I clicked on the wrong one. He wasn't moving until quite late today. And I was like, oh, please don't quit. Please don't quit. Keep on riding. You know, you gotta keep on going. So I'm really glad to see him still moving. I don't think his goal was at all to try to win or anything like that. I think his goal is just to finish. You know, so you know, he'll ride into fitness, and he'll I think he'll do well if he can just keep his mind in it and keep on rolling. But yeah, what an amazing race. I've literally become such a huge fan of him that this is awesome. I wish there was more coverage. You know, I wish there was more TV coverage and you know, the bigger it gets, the more people are gonna look into it for next year or whatnot. But yeah, this is awesome. There's so many awesome riders that are just doing the what you would almost consider the impossible, is to ride at such a pace for so many miles unassisted, on your own with no help. So anyways, quick video. The reason I kind of did this is so that you guys, you know, if you're interested in knowing more about it, you can look into it. Indian Pacific wheel race. You can look it up on Google, and then you can get these this live map and see all the riders. And there's some other YouTube coverage on it as well. But yeah, this is awesome. I can only I can only hope. I say maybe that's wrong to say, but I would love to maybe one day do something similar. That one is a little bit extreme. That's a lot of miles to cover. You know, I'd like to start a little bit easier, but the idea of going out unassisted and bike packing basically from one place to another, and a little bit of a completion of yeah, that excites me, man. That seems like a nice way to live your life. Anyways, if you tell me what you guys think. Do you think Kristof is gonna keep on going? Do you think he's gonna burn out? I don't know if it's really about if Mike Hall is going to catch him or not, you know, because Mike Hall might not be feeling well. Adam Hunter seems to be closing the pace here, but you know, the main question is, do you think Kristof is going to burn out? Let me know below, and let me know what you think about the other riders. If you know someone in specific, or if you're following someone and you want to give them a shout out, let's give them a shout out. These guys are doing something amazing. Take care, and I look forward to what comes next.